Hi there, now I would like to show you the treatment on face and body by our Hifu machine. Now let's get started. Let's see from the interface. There are three kinds of cartridges which will show for the Hifu cartridges: rod carving cartridges and liposonic cartridges. For the Hifu and rod carving are adopting the non-invasive facial lifting and forming technology, using the most advanced high-energy focused ultrasound principle, acting on different skin layers of the subcutaneous tissue and stimulating the regeneration of collagen. It can reduce facial wrinkles, restore skin elasticity, and reshape contour lines. Now let's start to make treatment of face. Firstly, the face should be cleaned deeply by facial cleanser before the treatment. Secondly, we will start to draw energy lines on the face for treatment after cleaning and mark the areas that cannot be treated on the face first: the jaw, upper lip, nose, the center of eyebrows, eardrums, temples, areas around the eyes. And corner areas near the nose and the mouth, all of which are not supposed to be in treatment. We should use the energy measurement for the Hifu head to separate each area for treatment. Now let's see from the light map of the whole face to know about how to do the treatment on each area. Then we will apply the cooling gel evenly to each available area of the face to work well. Let's start the treatment by 40 Hifu cartridges at the beginning. As you could see, there are two standard cartridges of 40 Hifu head, which will show 4.5mm and 3.0mm. 4.5mm is used on the tricks, and 3.0mm is used on the tricks and trick bones. Now let's get into the interface of 40 Hifu cartridges. At this moment, I will help you about how to adjust the parameters during the treatment. Here is the width and the length, which will show square area the energy points arrived for treatment. Pitch means the distance between each energy line. The power means energy in treatment. Generally, the treatment energy will be adjusted from the low to the high. It should be based on feelings of patients when in treatment. Fast mode is usually to be in primary during the treatment. Slow mode is light with the particular demand of patients. Patient total means the amount of energy points used in the treatment. Clear can show treatment data about each patient. M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 point out data storage of 1 to 5 patients. And save is to save the parameter data about patients. Let us start a treatment by 4.5mm Hifu cartridge that is used on the tricks. At the beginning, we should use the cartridge to stamp on the face by methods of buttoning up under the range of available areas. And patients are stressed to him how to blow up the trick part so as to avoid teethric ultrasound caused. The energy points will turn red in starting and will be back originally when to the end. At the moment of treatment, we should ask the patients to see how is the feeling so as to know the appropriate parameters, since the better result is from the feeling of light warming and painful during the treatment. Now 4.5mm treatment is being completed. Let's use the other 3.0mm to make treatment on the cheeks and cheekbones. And the cartridge is operated from bottom to knob. And also the patients should tell us about if the feeling is good or not. Generally, the treatment part is fine to be passed over one time during the treatment, and it could be passed over 2 to 3 times if there will be intensive treatment, especially on the forehead. The energy should be less than as usual, because there is mainly bone and it will be more sensitive. But to be sure that it is fundamentally based on the feeling of patients. Now is the treatment of rudder carving cartridges. The principle of the carving cartridges is the same as the Hifu heads. Compared with 40 cartridges, rudder carving uses a fine cartridge in the way of rubbing and looping, and the operation is fine at 360 degrees without dead angle, so that the concentrated energy can reach each part evenly to make it get a better effect. So we can combine the rudder carving cartridges with 40 heads. Front view of interface about rudder carving cartridge. This is the depth of energy penetration. Capacity 62,000 is the amount of energy points. Current means the amount of energy points expended in treatment. Additionally, the parameter should be adjusted from the low to the up during the treatment, and to be exactly that, appropriate parameter is supposed to be aligned with the feeling of patient. Let's use the third one, 1.5mm cartridge, to remove tiny wrinkles at corner areas around eyes and apply to the whole face for completely skin rejuvenation at the end. In terms of the way for treatment, please sliding circle from the bottom to the up, or directly lift the face in each available area. When in forehead, the cartridge could circle in accordance with the line map.